presidential candidate of APC, Bola Tinubu, health status has been subjected to heavy scrutiny after he missed several occasions a few weeks ago. The former governor of Lagos was who missed the NBA lawyer meeting, and then the peace accord signing, is being asked by political experts to tender his health credentials for Nigerians to see and know how healthy he is before the presidential election. In a meeting with the Northern Elders Forum in Kaduna, the running mate of Bola Tinubu, Kashim Shettima, has knocked off these assertions about his principal health. According to him, they are not contesting for an Olympic race and that the brain of Tinubu is what they need to run the affairs of the nation. He contended further that if Tinubu could stand for over an hour, then he is fit to compete in the presidential election in 2023. Shettima said, I want to address this mischievous physician on Asiwaju health status. He stood here on this platform and spoke for over an hour. The true hallmark of leadership is not the ability to carry the bag of cement, but the capacity to come up with a robust solution to a nation problem. We are not in this race to prepare for the Olympics, but an institution that relies on the superiority of ideas and who has the better antecedents. Okay, you're not contesting for Olympic, but it's contesting for the position of the presidents. Okay. Hmm. Well, the leadership of a country like Nigeria is more serious than preparation of Olympic. You need physical, mental strength to work effectively with challenges, pressures, and stressor that come or stress that comes from it. Health is an essential factor here. Tinubu needs rest. But I don't think he needs rest. They say he's okay. He's fit. If we should talk about another thing, because like this issue of health, I've been saying it. We have other serious matters that you need to talk about. You are talking about health, but he's moving around. He say he's fit. I mean, I live now. If body go tell her now. If he's sick or if he's not sick, one thing is that you can't cheat nature. You can't cheat nature. When the time comes, we will all know. Unfortunately, those who are trying to say one or two things now, when the time comes, when Kasala boss, they will begin to tell you another thing. They will begin to look for another way to justify their stand. Well, we will vote for Tinubu. Don't worry yourself. Let them talk. Let them rant. When election comes, they will know the difference between men and boys. Climate change is a question of how do you prevent a church rat from eating a poisoned Holy Communion. Bola Tinubu and think this man is not sick. Does he have brain to go about the governance of this nation? Come on, tell yourself the truth. This man is the only subtle position, is the one subtle position to take over from Tinubu. God forbid. If Obi doesn't win this election, it is over for the South. El-Rufai is the main orchestrator of this conspiracy. They know quite well that the worst the Yorubas would do by then is their usual backing without biting. May this not happen. Hmm. But you're there to be using Nigeria money to your overseas treatments, bunch of deceivers. We know, but we don't even want another London-based president again. That is why we are saying that climate change is a question of how do you prevent a church rat from eating a poison Holy Communion. Okay, says Bola Tinubu. This issue of climate change, I think we need to get to the bottom of this thing. You have your own plans and you know it's the same way you plotted with people you know, but it won't work this time. He's sick and can't remember anything. For how long are we going to be a slave in our own land? Well, you want to install an alien man as the president who will spend more of his tenure in hospital. Myopic people. Olympic is easier than presidential job. Shettima looks like someone who has shed a lot of blood. Tinubu is the solution to what, please? Youth, where are you? These old fish are eating the future of our generation. So this man, no, no say our country problem pass the Olympic race. Ah, okay. Oh. Thanks for admitting that he has health challenges that shall hinder him from running around the multifaceted economy like Nigeria. I like when I hear these people make this assertion. If hard jobs are more strenuous, laborers referred to would be the richest people. An athlete only runs for 100 meters of a marathon in just a single tournament. But here we are talking about 4 years job demanding your physical strength, mental, emotional, and of course, your intellect. Pretenders everywhere in Nigeria. Foul statement. The Olympic has an age-old race, which is the marathon race. Shettima, if your party is not preparing for the 2023 marathon race, then it has no business being the 2023 general presidential race merely to earn the bronze medal. Shettima, why won't we want to become a president overnight, Abi? After Buhari, no way. God pass you and your cohorts because power must shift to the south and southeast in particular. You get it, and if you don't get it, better your little ambition to become president through a backyard door. Okay. For your information, occupying the office of the president should be more than Olympics. It is not that you and your likes have turned political to an old people's home and a cash cow where you just go and share the money, then dish out some pretentious orders. A real president should be a pragmatic one who wakes up in the morning, fold his sleeves, goes to the office, sign one or two documents, and then proceeds to site for inspection. Other days, he receives visitors, both foreign and internal, travel to different locations far and near, dot the I, the I's and cross the T's. Can your Tinubu be up to the task? They say he's up to the task. You see, he is up to the task. What else do you want to hear from them? Unfortunately, they can twist and twist and twist. Leadership is more than a leader. Tinubu has capacity to assemble great minds across the country who can formulate policy and drive it. He has antecedents and pedigree to do it. He knows what he wants. He understands governance, economics, and security dynamics. Let the votes decide. Okay, it's not true. Mental health or straight is what is needed. Okay, Oga Shettima, to run the government of this nation makes Olympics a child's play. So we are not going to take a chance as we did in 2015. Okay, yes, your vote should do the needful. That is the way I see it.